We're live from Industry Center Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Marlins going up against the Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Singing, a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Number 47. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go now. Showing the slab in today's game, Emilio Torres. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Two now. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Christian Vasquez.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs. So you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly. So watch out when he steps in.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Calls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Juan Silva.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Silva.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Out towards left center. Soto sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab here, Christian Gonzalez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Jesus Gonzalez.
And one of the most versatile players. He can bat anywhere in that order, and he can play anywhere on the field. Not just the outfield, the infield as well.
At the plate, MJ Melendez. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of it.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. Next offering is down low. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Gonzalez deals. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Rosa. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Soda getting ready to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. Flips the corner. That is strike 2. Two outs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Second inning set to go. Now it's the power speed combo. Jed Hernandez. And here it comes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering upstairs. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Eric Hernandez. Man at second. On the ground, right side. De Leon slings to first. Awesome play there.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Christian Vasquez.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. foul ball. Three-two now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Number 3.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Now that's smacked to right center. And a base hit. One run's in. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next to hit, Alexis Rodriguez. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Inside, almost got him. Two on, one out. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Torres, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Jesus Rivas. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
This one popped up. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Bottom of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Jesus Gonzalez. Not even close there. And now it's 3-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now the rookie second baseman, De Leon. And the right-hander deals.
Ball, that's out.
Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. That misses. And now 3-1. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Next to hit, number 53. Next offering is foul back. got him looking for the K.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. On its way to the corner. Towards the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Man on second, 2 down. Got him. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. The Marlins have the advantage, 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Number 77.
Number 77.
That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. That's down and in. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's the left fielder, Alexis Rodriguez. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Juan Silva.
Now it's the DH, Juan Silva. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And there's ball 4.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And another ball.
That's inside.
Outside. Ball 3.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Eric Hernandez now at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Silva at second. Hernandez over at first, so 1 away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Base hit. One run is in. Fires to the plate. Save. And they lead by 3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 1 out. And now Christian Vasquez. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Missed with a changeup. And the count's even at 2. And downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him. Now 2 out.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
2 on, 2 outs. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. That one ripped but foul. Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board. 1 hit, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Puerto Rico out front here. 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Juan Ramos. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is MJ Melendez. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw to second and great jump.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Here's a 2-1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the first baseman. In the air, left side, Rodriguez. Has this one sized up, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Rosa.
Now it's going to be Jorge Rosa. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. On and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alexis Rodriguez. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on a plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 2-2. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now number 77.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a base hit right there. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now left Alexis.
So digging in, Alexis Rodriguez. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Ramos in and to his right. Brings it in.
Now designated hitter Juan Silva.
So now here's the DH. Juan Silva.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And it's through for a hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom of the 4th, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Soto. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a curve misses outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball.
Well, he gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. And that's counted away.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So 1 out, nobody on. De Leon, the next to hit. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the right fielder. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jed Hernandez. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the catcher, Eric Hernandez. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Hit hard on the ground is short. Off-balance feed, there's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And now the shortstop, Christian Vasquez. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball. Two outs. And it's filled up. Number 3 hitting on deck circle. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. And the righty deals. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, MJ.
So 2 down now, and here is MJ Melendez. And a pitch. And a good eye there. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pablo Lopez gets the ball now.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Here's the third baseman.
Number 3.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Gonzalez makes the catch. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 6, Alexis.
So up next, Alexis Rodriguez. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. J.P. Fireeisen up and loosening in the pen. Alvarado also getting ready. The line to kick the pitch. And that one upstairs. In the air, right side. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Rivas. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Left field, Gonzalez coming on. Can't get there, it gets down. And that turns the lineup over.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now it's the second baseman. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Rivas, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins with the lead 3-1. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 47.
Number 47.
The wind and the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Rodriguez, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Vega, the left-hander, also throwing. Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Rosa.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Rosa. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that quickly 2 away. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And now here is Soto. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one is back. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Soto into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So man aboard, Jesus Gonzalez will hit next. Up and in, 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the air to left center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Alexis Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
pitch. On the ground to third. Escobar with the throw to first. Rodriguez out of the play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Silva.
And next is the designated hitter, Juan Silva. Left-hand hitter waits. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jed Hernandez. And that's in for a strike. That's smashed towards center. Ramos looks it away, and there's two away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Eric Hernandez. Man at second. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air on his way in. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Carlos Rodriguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading off.
Here's the second baseman, De
second
Leon.
baseman, number 8.
In the air right field. Rivas under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 53.
Now it's the right fielder. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And another ball.
One strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And there's two away.
Third baseman, number 3. Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar digs in now. That one finds the zone, and now 2-2.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And he deals.
Okay.
Struck him out looking. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Christian Vasquez.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering misses down and away. Popped up. Should have this one. Corrals it. And there's one away.
The batter, number 3.
Now the third baseman. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, went around, and a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first batter. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. Puerto Rico on top 3-1. New pitcher now, Marco Santana.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Juan Ramos.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And another ball. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of rolling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next is the designated hitter, M.J. Melendez. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Jesus Grises. Here's a 1-1.
Nope.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. That one ripped left field. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins on top here, 3-1. Sergio Ortiz gets the call from the pen.
Well, he blew a save opportunity his last time out, and I'm sure that's at least in the back of his mind. So this is a good chance at some redemption here.
And here's the catcher, Jorge Rosa.
The catcher, Jorge Rosa.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Number 2.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Soto. At him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ortiz is just 1 strike away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 2-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down. And that'll do it.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi.